Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another one of our program, Morning Mania. This is your boy Rolando. I do hope that you guys are having a great week so far. Today is a Wednesday. We sometimes refer to it as Hump Day, meaning we're getting over the hump as we move closer towards the weekend. I hope that you have been keeping safe. I continue to encourage all of you out there, if you have already started to going back out to do face-to-face interactions, just remember to clean those hands, wear those masks, and keep safe because safety is key and safety first. Right now, the weather network is reporting that it's -9, feels like -15 here in northern Alberta. We hope that you're having greater weather where you are, wherever you are around the world. You may be in the United States, you may be at other parts of Canada. We continue to acknowledge and send a shout out to those who were flooded out in areas of Canada and even in parts of Russia. We acknowledge you and we're aware that this may be very challenging times. So you hang in there. You guys work together. Thank you for the relief and disaster preparedness and emergency management services right across the globe who are seeking to do their work. I want to send a huge shout out to all those who work in essential services, nurses, paramedics, firemen, policemen, engineers, whatever your role is, or doctors. I acknowledge you here on XY Spark today. It's Morning Mania, and today's theme is Willpower Wednesday. Morning Mania is a program that provides a meal in the morning for men on the move. We seek to offer weekly tips of motivation, inspiration, and self reflection. And I am your host, Rolando, the men's life coach. It's so great that you have decided to be here with us again on XY Spark, and we continue to encourage you to like, share, comment. We also continue to encourage you to seek to become a patron of XY Spark. When you become a patron of XY Spark, you're simply donating, and you can become a patron for as low as $5 a month. And as you make that donation, it helps us here at Exercise Park to continue to provide and prepare the content that we have been providing and preparing for men like you, for friends and family members and other men in the community who are seeking to practice holistic, healthy masculinity to become the champion that you were made to be. Willpower Wednesday. You and I, as we are walking the path of life together every single day, we are confronted with a desire, with a will, with a drive. The big question that we ask ourselves is, should I or shouldn't I? And oftentimes we are placed in positions where unless we ignite the will that is not just at the surface, but deep within us, the will to be disciplined, the will to be determined, the will to keep going even when the path ahead looks dark, the will to keep going in the dense darkness with the hope that we will see or find a light. We have to keep going amidst the chaos that we're now living in. Chaotic relationships, whether it be personal or professional. The willpower within you, the willpower within me, is what keeps us going when we are on the brink of bankruptcy. The willpower in you and me is what keeps us going when we are struggling in our professional lives and things feel like they're stagnant. You feel stuck. You feel sometimes as though all my efforts are not bringing forth fruit. The willpower within you and me is what helps me to go back to the drawing board, recharge, recalibrate, and come back fresh every single day. So, having that willpower within you, having that willpower within me, will give me that extra push, that extra boost, that extra energy that I need that's going to take me into a new experience of growth, development, exposure, and enlightenment. The willpower that you have is not determined by the external influences. It's not determined by what my mom or my dad or my wife or my girlfriend or my boss or my friends think. The willpower is what is living within me that gives me that drive where I continue to believe in my abilities to be strong enough, bold enough, smart enough to keep myself grounded and to keep moving towards my goal. That is what keeps us stable. When the winds and the waves feel too much for us, the willpower is what gives us the energy that we need to move from where we are to where we ought to be. I want to speak life into you today. My brother, where are you right now? Are you sitting in your car? I want to speak life into you. Are you on your way to work? I want to speak life into you. Are you just here listening or just about to go take your shower? I want to speak life to you. Are you lying in bed? Are you sitting in the living room? Are you just about to start your workout at the gym? I want to speak life into you. Right now, you may be in a position where you're contemplating suicide. I want to speak life into you and say you have the willpower to break that chain and to become the champion that you were made to be. So I want you to capture this thought now as you go off into your day. I have the willpower to defeat and overcome any obstacle that has kept me back from reaching my target in life. I have the willpower to beat back at any obstacle that has kept me back from pressing forward and reaching my target. You got this. You got this. This is your boy Rolando on XY Spark. Thank you for joining us. And we continue to remind you that we believe there is a spark in you.
Please join Rolando next time on XY Spark as he engages us in practical discussions that promotes healthy masculinity and challenge men to live extraordinary lives. At XY Spark, we believe the key for happier families is restoring healthy masculinity.